encourage all operators to invest in transforming our raw materials and invite foreign investors who still have doubts about Burkina's potential to see that Burkina is a great place for investment. This initiative perfectly illustrates our industrialization policy. We need to commend the promoters who managed to set up this project. Essentially, it's about taking the raw materials from our land and processing them right here in our facilities.
Calcination is a secondary material that's going to end up at the cement plant as finished products that will be used right here in Burkina. What we really want is for our raw materials to be processed locally. This will create a lot of jobs, both at the extraction sites and at the calcination plant, as well as at the cement factory. I think the solar unit that's being set up will help lower production costs for us. Let's hope that in a few years, this technology will become more common and help bring down the costs of cement. Today, August 8th, 2024, I'm proud to be presiding over the ceremony for laying the first stone of the clay calcination unit aimed at cement production by CIMAF Burkina Faso, the first of its kind in our country. This industrial facility, which has an estimated cost of 30 billion CFA francs, along with the accompanying solar power plant costing 3.3 billion CFA francs, will undoubtedly strengthen the industrial landscape, especially in the city of Ouagadougou. From Burkina Faso in general, my being here this morning shows my personal commitment and the unwavering support from the transitional government for the development of our country's industrial sector. This sector is key to creating jobs, transferring technology, and driving economic growth. I want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank our national business operators for their resilience and patriotic dedication alongside the government in building a strong and confident national economy. In this moment, I want to acknowledge all the foreign investors and private partners who, despite some negative stereotypes about our country, are actively participating in the investments and economic growth of Burkina Faso. Before I go on, I'd like to give a heartfelt shout-out to our defense and security forces, as well as the volunteers defending our homeland. They are putting their lives on the line to ensure our country remains strong, free, proud, and prosperous. This factory, which produces calcined clay, aims to revolutionize the industrial future of our country in the cement industry. Using a solar power plant for this operation aligns with the government's goal of making renewable energy a cornerstone of our national development. I really appreciate this approach, and I'm excited about the idea of sharing the excess energy production with Sonabel. CIMAF has a well-established reputation in structured investments. The company's activities will have a significant socio-economic impact, particularly through job creation and training a skilled local workforce. We're looking at the creation of 315 direct and indirect jobs, all 100% Burkina Bay. Plus, we'll be using local raw materials instead of relying on expensive imports. The use of a new technology involving calcined clay, which meets the latest global cement industry standards, promotes green energy and boosts its share in the country's energy mix. Additionally, it's expected to increase the state's tax revenue by 9 billion CFA francs over the next 5 years. Given all of these impacts on our economy, I want to extend my congratulations and encouragement to the promoters of SAF. With hope for what lies ahead, I'm confident that other partners will join us in strengthening our country's industrial sector. I want to take this opportunity to express the government's commitment to providing all the necessary support and guarantees for both local and foreign players who want to invest in our industrial development.
According to international standards and delivers quality products to consumers. We're planning to inaugurate the factory in 24 months. Together, Let's build a strong, innovative, self-sufficient, and resilient Burkina Faso. It's with great honor and deep gratitude that I, on behalf of the SIMAF Group and all my colleagues, welcome you to celebrate this occasion. This is a historic moment for SVAF and for Burkina Faso. The Simon Group of Africa has positioned itself as a key player in the cement production and marketing industry. We're operating in 13 countries across Africa, with a current cement production capacity of over 15 million tons. Our ambitions for Burkina Faso began back in 2014 with the construction of a factory in Ouagadougou, aiming to support the country's growth. From a second factory in Bobo Dioulasso in 2019, the great prospects for accelerating key infrastructure and housing projects in Burkina Faso are driving us to pursue our ambitions. The laying of the first stone for our new clay processing unit and our solar power plant marks the beginning of a new era for the cement industry in Burkina Faso and our commitment to sustainable development. The construction project for the clay processing unit is a testament to this. Our commitment to innovation and using local raw materials is strong. The clay we produce here in Burkina will serve as an alternative to imported materials, especially for things like cement. This project will help reduce our carbon footprint and contribute to protecting our environment. Plus, it will lessen the impact of making payments in US dollars or euros. The construction of the solar power plant is a testament to our dedication to renewable energy. Renewable energy will significantly reduce our dependence on fossil fuels and greatly cut down CBF's carbon footprint and greenhouse gas emissions. Plus, the setup of these two projects should boost our products' competitiveness in the market by lowering production costs, which will benefit the end consumer. And let's not forget the positive impact on job creation in the country. We're proud to play an active role in this. We're moving towards a greener and more sustainable economy by investing in cutting-edge technology and adopting eco-friendly practices. This is how we can help shape a better future for generations to come. Mr. President, I can't talk about these projects without sharing some key figures with you. The construction of the clay processing unit and the solar power plant will require investments of over 34 billion CFA francs. These two important projects will be funded by our company, along with the World Bank's IFC, adding to the existing factories in Bobo Dioulasso. Since our presence in Burkina Faso, SAF will have made a total investment of 85 billion CFA francs, which is over 125 million euros. These projects will also boost SAF's contribution to the state's tax revenue in Burkina Faso. Since the company was established, this contribution has exceeded 60 billion CFA francs. It's important to highlight that the laying of the foundation stone we're about to do in just a few moments is a result of the strong political and economic relationship between our two brother countries, Burkina Faso and the Kingdom of Morocco. This event will further strengthen the fruitful South-South cooperation that exists between us. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to everyone who contributed to making this project happen, including the authorities in Burkina Faso and the financial institutions involved. To all the design and engineering teams, as well as our financial and technical partners, your support and collaboration have been crucial for us in achieving this mission. Mr. President of the FO, regarding the future, the SIMAF Group is fully committed to continuing its development in Burkina Faso and is eager to work alongside the government to make your country's development and industrialization programs a reality. With that in mind, I'd also like to mention that, in addition to the two projects, SIMAF is going to kick off a phase to increase the production capacity of its plants. This will help us better meet the growth potential in your country's cement market. Together, we can take on the challenges ahead and build a prosperous and sustainable future for this beautiful country, Burkina Faso. Long live Burkina Faso, long live the Kingdom of Morocco, and long live the friendship between our two nations.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to like the video, comment, and share with your friends.